Okay, in this video, we're going to take a look at the bookings functionality in detail. You can view this video again anytime from this little button up here. Same on mobile, you can view it there as well. Okay, so on the bookings page, we've provided a number of different little features for you. Firstly, start over on the right here. Different ways to view your bookings. Now, this is a list of all bookings that have come in through your center or through your business. Most recent up the top, and they kind of go back from there. And you've got all these different view options. So grouped, Kanban, timeline, inbox, calendar, different ways to view all of your bookings. We've got some filters. So we might want to look at packages and courses, for example. We might want to filter out the types or the statuses. Let's have a look at all the ones that are awaiting payment and deposit paid. So just different bits of different ways for you to get your data and information. We can search by someone's name and see all the courses they've booked. We can search via a location. We can search via a booking reference. So lots of different ways for you to get your information. We can click on a booking and go and see the information about that booking. So on this page, we see where it's coming from, if it was done directly, which means it was done through someone who was logged into the system. Then we can see which staff member created that, when it was done, what's the status, any amounts paid, the booking contact, who's the primary contact on the booking, the course information, including the resource and the location. We have the ability to move the course to different dates. So, if these people want to move to a different date, we can jump in here and do that. We can choose to charge more or less, apply credits if there's any credits, or charge them, or reduce and create a credit for the customer, or just change at the same price. We can edit the booking. So we can edit the name, the contact name, participants. We need to modify any of the information. We can cancel the booking, put a reason for cancellation. They haven't paid anything, so there's no options for credits or refunds or anything on this one. We can look at the participants. We can see what course they're doing. We can see that in this one. This is separately set up in the app where we set up the course and the different ways that this qualification can be completed. This is a 5-day practical. And once they complete this one step of one, then they get this qualification. If there's different courses being taught, and sometimes we might want to change the course that the participant's doing. So the other course being taught on these days is the Dayskip practical. So we could change them over, change the price if we wanted. We can resend the participant email. We can see how the total course cost is constructed and how they chose to pay. If you integrate it with accounting, then you'll see the corresponding invoice number here. We can record a payment if we want to record one separately to the client paying themselves directly. And we can see all the communications that are linked to this. So we can see the confirmation email that was sent out. We can see the participant email that was sent out. And we can resend emails here. So you got a lot of functionality here, a lot of information you can see about the bookings. We can then also go and create a booking internally here as well. So that's up here in the left, create booking. And there's different ways that you can find the course that you're looking to book someone on. You can book by course, location, online courses, packages that you might want to sell. If you want to book someone for own boat tuition, own equipment tuition, charters are on the way. And so is private tuition. We'll go to this one, book by course. So we get a list of all our courses. There's no dates available on all these. So we've got 2 courses here. We've currently got dates scheduled. We can click on a course. We get this little breadcrumb of where we are. We're on by course and we're in Confident Crew now. So this has a number of different ways this course is taught. We do 5-day practicals, 2-day practicals, 3-day practicals. Or we can look at all the variants. We can click this and see all together. We might just click on that one. We can see we've got 23 dates currently scheduled across 2 different locations, so we can filter if we want to see just one location, or we can see different resource types. And then we get a ability to click and book someone on the course. So when we do that, we get this confirmation of which course we're booking. We can choose how many students. We can input a contact person, or we can set it as the same as the first participant if we want our lives to be easier, if the contact person and the first participant are the same. We get this ability to put in the information. We can choose what course each participant is doing if there's multiple different courses being taught. If we need to put any notes down on this booking, we can do that here. If this booking has come in through a particular channel, we can jump in here and put in the channel. Now you get presented with different payment amounts based on the settings that you've set up separately in the system. So in this case, we've got pay a deposit or pay in full, credit card or bank transfer, and we can jump in here and click create complete booking once we're ready to go. So that's all the different ways that we can jump in and book people on courses. Okay, that's bookings.